What's up, Giants fans? Welcome, first episode of the pod. I'm Nick. This is my best friends, Billy. Known him since high school. Billy, you want to introduce yourself?
What's going on, guys? I've known this guy since high school. We ran track together.
Yeah,
and
lacrosse
together. I forgot about that. And we've kept in touch throughout the years because, just like Nick, big New York fan. We were the same fans of the Giants who, we'll
trash. That's what we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about that today.
With the Giants, the trash.
The Knicks are actually good.
Knicks are our one chance at a championship.
We're both fans of this team. They stink.
The
hood's up for them too.
Hood's up for the trash teams.
Yeah, but for the Devils, that'll actually come down because they're actually looking
Rangers,
good.
we can't win at home.
You should
we win
keep
all
your
the
hood
away
up for
games.
that one.
But
yeah,
guys, let's talk about today's game with the Giants. Got off to a good start. Jackson Dart, running. He's running well, throwing well. Team's cohesive. Darius Slayton with some good catches in the first half. Wan'Dale Robinson, defense is solid. But second half, bad teams find ways to lose.
Yep.
Bill, you want to now go on further on this?
I mean, you summed it up exactly. I mean, the Denver game.
Don't even get me started.
That game I was legitimately angry. I remember being in my apartment, just having my head face down on the ground for that one. But this one, I looked at that score, 20-10 in the fourth quarter, and I knew for a fact that this team was going to lose this game. I think if Jackson Dart did not get hurt, we'll have to see what happens with him in the coming days, if he's going to be healthy or not. But
maybe.
Knock on wood, that'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, bad teams, like you said, find ways to lose. And, what else can I say?
The moment I saw, we went to commercial break, and I saw, I know if you guys know, Russell Wilson has the Iron Man patch on his jersey. I saw the Iron Man. I'm like, who is that? And I see Wilson in the game. I'm like,
he's...
I can't put Jameson. I don't mean disrespect Russ, phenomenal quarterback. I think maybe Jameis might have been a better call for today's game.
Jameis is the better quarterback.
I don't even think Jameis has played a snap this year.
He's the better quarterback.
Jameis, I don't think has played a snap this year, but he at least deserves a chance.
Russ needs to get cut.
Jameis has not complained not one time at all this year. He hasn't complained in the past 5 years.
He's the pros pro, this guy.
Yeah.
He has the perfect mindset for a backup quarterback. He still envisions himself to be a great quarterback, which is what every quarterback should have. Because if you don't have that confidence, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And he said that he would love to stay as the backup quarterback on this team. Who says that for a 2-7 team? He said that because he knows this kid is special. We're 2-8 now.
2-8 now. 2-8. I don't know, guys, Giants fans. There's been only a few years in my life, recently, going from middle school on. I was in 5th grade when we saw the 2012 Super Bowl. Awesome game. Ever since then, we've had 2 good years. But it's not like we lose the games and it's like, we lose all the games on last-second field goals. We're getting all right. The season's over 3 games into the year. We just have to play the remaining 13 or 14 games because they're required. You can't.
And the sad part is we're only halfway there.
Yeah, we still have to get through it.
We have 7
We're
more
going to get
games.
our ass kicked by the Packers at MetLife next week.
Where it's going to be probably 80-90% Green Bay fans.
It's going to be 5 degrees outside.
Hey, John Mayer, how embarrassed do you feel about that? Having your stadium being overrun again? Like, we saw those Niners fans last week. How about those Packer fans? They're going to take over that place. And also, if Dart's not healthy, why would you... how are tickets $180 to see this garbage franchise get killed? Dude, honestly, you should be giving up these tickets to us for free.
Yeah, and then
for free.
What else? And then parking's $50 at MetLife.
Yeah. Thank God I live in Hoboken because that way I can take the train up.
Yeah. Dude, it's terrible, guys. The Giants fans, I don't know what to do. This loss, we were up 20-10, but knowing this team, obviously we
I didn't think they were going to win that game.
The Bears get a touchdown. I'm like, all right, it's 2017. We can't do anything.
He still thought we were going to win that game.
Williams, he just walks right in for a touchdown, 24-20. I'm like, you know what? We have 2 timeouts left. Maybe we'll achieve something. Just maybe we can achieve something. But no.
Russell Wilson.
I can't do our O-line.
Russell Wilson.
I give the Bears defense credit. You give the Bears credit.
This guy can't move anywhere in the pocket. Dart can
move, but he's hurt. He's hurt.
He's a breath of fresh air because that guy at least can move around in the pocket. He's making a few good plays. But here's the thing: in the NFL, for a quarterback to have a long career, he's going to have to develop into a Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. I'm not saying he's going to be one of those guys. I just want him to win football games. That's all I want him to do.
That's what we need.
This team hasn't even won a third of their games in the last 5 years or 10
we
years.
have been in the last 10 years. We've probably been a top 2 worst team in the league, and it
all of sports.
and today just shows you. In all of sorts. Today's just another example.
We're like the second worst team in all of sports,
and we still support this team.
Yeah, I mean, at least we've seen 2 Super Bowls in our lifetime.
Yeah,
and at least we can, we can. Flex our muscles and say we beat Tom Brady twice.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, does that matter anymore?
I mean,
that happened.
If you look
years
for the
ago.
newer generation of fans, they weren't even alive for that.
No.
Some of those kids.
No, I mean they're alive, but they don't remember. I mean, I don't even remember 07 that well. I was only 6.
2012 was our year.
2012, I remember.
2012, I remember.
That was an exciting time when they won.
Oh man,
but I was not as invested into the Giants as I am now.
No, and it's just
like
a shame.
now I can't believe this.
It's a shame.
Maybe we're a curse on this franchise or what, but maybe this episode will wake up the sleeping giant for once.
Perfect. Sums it up perfectly.
Maybe we'll wake up the sleeping giant.
But no, it's the same. Dude, who's our running back? Tracy. I mean, he's having a rough second year sophomore slump, whatever they call it.
He'll be like a Tyler Algier for us, probably the Scattaboo or Earth, Wind, and Fire like he was back in those days.
Who else was it? Singletary. He had that nice run. He did have that with Russ. Yeah, Russ had a few good passes, but damn, like. What? Like, we gotta do something. I just want James. But, dude, we don't. It's just a trash team. I can't even say it.
I mean, and also, you look at the receiver horde that we have, too. Why did we, as much as Darius Slayton made 2 great plays today, did you see that play last week when he dropped that ball in the end zone against the 49ers?
Yes, I remember that. He caught it and he missed it.
I just can't believe how this team decided to pay Darius Slayton $14 million.
I was on the, you could go away.
I'm fine with that because, next year, here's what's going to happen. Wan'Dale Robinson's a free agent at the end of the year. Say what you want about him. He dropped that ball late, but honestly, Russell Wilson was under pressure, overthrew him, and he should have caught that ball. But here's the thing: he gets open, he makes he makes those gains.
Yes,
I'm fine having him in the slot.
Yes,
but what this team needs to do this offseason, they need to get someone to complement Neighbors because Slayton's not it. I'm sorry, great guy, but here's the thing: the great guy mindset the Giants had for years. Daniel Jones, a great guy. He did not thrive here. Saquon Barkley, we weren't going to win anything with them. Mm-hmm. I know Eagle fans that might see this will jump on us and say, "Oh, we got this guy." But here's the thing: you have Jeff Stoutland as your O-line coach. You have Hall of Famers all over your O-line. Yeah. You have a quarterback that finds a way to win games.
Well-built team they are.
They are. I mean. I can't stand Howie Roseman, but you gotta give him credit. He's probably the best GM in the league. He knows what he's doing.
With the Giants, we have a ton of injuries, which is not good.
Yeah,
but dude, the amount of rebuilding. I mean, we've been rebuilding year after year. I mean, this team might need another 5 more years of at least 4 or 5 years of a rebuild. How much will be in 2030?
I mean, here's the thing: the one solution they should probably be is, as much as I love Dave's in what he did in 22. I mean, I don't like him now, but I was defending him because I didn't think that
Dave's
had the right to
he was the guy. Dude, that was our first good year in 6 years, man.
Yeah,
and we won a playoff game on the road.
Yeah, we did, but you also have to take into consideration that they had a really easy schedule that year.
In our defense,
they played the AFC South.
In our defense,
remember the Colts that year, the Texans. I mean, we beat the Titans without AJ Brown. Even though they went on a great start that year, they cratered down the stretch.
Yeah,
Jacksonville stunk during that time when
the Giants. I mean, that year was fun. Like,
and we got the face of the Commanders twice.
Yeah,
we can't beat Dallas.
No, we can't.
I just hate losing to them so much, and the Eagles. I mean, the 2 most unlikable franchises in all of sports. I mean, they've got and talking about the defense now. Kayvon Thibodeau, for the love of God, you're a 5th overall pick. I mean, I get Caleb Williams. He's such a good scrambler.
Yeah.
The guy knows when it's time to scramble, move out of the pocket, make those extra plays, finds guys open. I'll tell you what, he played well today.
Yeah, he did.
He was finding open receivers, and a lot of his receivers were dropping the ball. Like, Roma Dunze had, 2 drops today.
Yeah.
And also, Almighty Zacchaeus, he had,
1 drop in the end zone, too. Yeah, he had it, but he dropped it.
He had, 2 drops. Honestly, this team could have... the Bears were handing us the
win. We
win.
were up 20-freaking-10.
The Bears were handing us the win. I think if Dart was healthy, we would have been able to probably. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't trust.
I mean,
this team
2-8 versus what?
We would have had a much better chance of winning. But when I saw
2-8 versus
that
3 and
absolute
7,
buffoon enter the game, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, he's had a great career. He's probably going to go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, this guy, when he came on the field, he is a bum.
It did not.
He is a bum. Bronco fans, I thought were panicking at first, but they were right.
They were right.
They knew what they were like. They were 100% right about Russell
Yeah.
Wilson. And Sean Payton, I gotta give him, but between the two of them, I can't believe people were actually were ripping that guy for how he handled Russ. They're like, oh, he was so mean to handle.
No, it just wasn't a good. Didn't work, but
it didn't work out because he stinks. That's why,
dude. Even the Giant. It doesn't even come down to Russell Wilson, dude. It just comes down to this organization.
Can we also talk about Deontay Banks?
Oh, dude, PIs, man, hold it. I thought he was gonna get 3 or
PI. John Runyon
no.
Jr., who we threw $30-something million at in free agency. How many holding penalties do you have a week? Probably more than the time I get Chipotle every week.
Dude,
I swear to God.
I saw. I'm like, dude, we just keep getting penalty after. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
And also you have. Jermaine Illuminar can't even move. He stands there like a statue. He's very good at. He's done an adequate job. But here's the thing. The O-line has gotten a lot better over the past couple of years.
it has.
I think the O-line has gotten better.
Yes.
They look so good in the preseason, but I think,
in the regular season, dude, it fallen as well. Even today, look at the Bears rush at the end of the game. They have. I mean, it wasn't just Wilson at the end. I mean, he got his arm deflected, but there were times, dude, the Bears, they were pass defense, and boom, our O-line just gives it right up and get a crappy pass.
Can we just fire Shane Bowen? Because
should have gone a long time ago.
He should have been fired after last year. I think.
It was horrible. We were 3-14 last year.
3-14, and we're going to do it again this year.
We'd be lucky if we get a third win.
The only winnable game we have for the rest of the year is against the Raiders. That's it. The only team I think left we could beat. Do you think we're going to lose to Green Bay?
No, we're going to get our ass handed to us at home.
Are we going to lose? I mean, who else from the NFC North? We have the Vikings in December.
Yep,
we're going to lose that game.
We have the Cowboys in one time.
Forget it.
So that's a guarantee.
Dallas, we're going to lose.
Yep.
Thank God we played Philly already. We beat them.
Yeah, we got the Commanders one more time.
Yeah, honestly,
not good guys.
Jaden Daniels might be done this season.
They'll still beat us, dude.
Probably.
They're still going to find a way to beat us.
Is going to have the game of his life.
Yeah, against us. At home. At MetLife. Why not?
At MetLife, too.
At MetLife.
And also, we have the Patriots coming up.
Oh, they're going to kick our ass.
I'm going to look up the schedule right now.
This ain't going to be no Super Bowl. This will not be a Super Bowl 42 comeback.
I know we got the Patriots.
46, excuse me. 46.
We got the Patriots coming up.
Yeah.
We got at least the Raiders, but that's in Las Vegas. So next week we got Green Bay.
It's a loss.
Forget about it.
It's a loss, guys. It's a loss.
It's done. And then we got the Patriots.
That's a loss.
Even better. After Green Bay, we go to Detroit.
We're going to get our ass kicked by the Lions.
And then we go to New England. Then Washington comes to town. Then Minnesota comes to town. Then the Raiders. And then the Cowboys.
It's 3-14 at best, guys. 3-14. Again,
we're going against the NFC North. We're going against the AFC West.
Yeah.
We could have beaten the Broncos.
Yeah,
we could have.
Yeah.
But then you idiots blew that game.
Yeah. We're a trash team.
It's unbelievable. And Deontay Banks. You watch him play.
Oh, it's been worse and worse every year.
He honestly. He played better today, but in past weeks, did you see that tackling effort last week when he was trying to knock down Christian McCaffrey?
That goes back to last season, the tackling effort.
Banks closed the
whole 2023 draft class is not good.
And do you remember when we all thought they were going to help improve our team? We got a cornerback, which we thought was going to help.
It didn't make it worse, it didn't make it better.
It made it worse. Then we have John Michael Schmitz, who was just terrible.
Yeah.
He's just been terrible. And then everybody's favorite, Jalen Hyatt.
Everyone was big on Hyatt.
Eric Gray.
Team's trash.
Not even on the team anymore.
No.
Micah McFadden. He didn't even play today.
No.
Goodness gracious. And also,
freaking Christ,
and Bobby Okereke. what happened to him?
Yeah.
Like under Wink, he was looking like a beast.
We should. Dude, this goes back. We should have kept Wink, but Wink knew it was going to be.
I mean,
we could have kept Patrick Graham.
I
that goes back to the. That goes back to 2020 season.
Daboll and Graham coached together in New England. Why couldn't he? Like honestly,
that goes back to the 2020 season when we were 6-10 and we were all hyped up.
Graham was so good.
Remember when we were 6-10? We're like, oh, we're gonna make the playoffs this year.
Graham was a good coach, man. And
players respected him too.
With the Raiders, as much as the Raiders haven't done anything over the past 2 decades or so, at least Patrick Graham, for 3 coaches now, he's been retained.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels hired him, but then Antonio Pierce kept him, and now Pete Carroll, who never coached with them, kept him. Wow. That is a sign that he's a respected coach
in the NFL.
And if you think about it, as great as Wink was that 1 year, Patrick Graham, honestly, the only way we would have lost him is if he got a head coaching job.
Yeah, and he said he wanted to stay with the Giants. Eventually,
then he brings in Wink, and then he and Dave, because Daboll wanted to see if he could work with other people. Well, that science experiment ended up blowing up in their face.
It's over.
I mean, 22, it was worth it, but then 23, like, do you remember when they were joking that they were joking over pizza? Maybe they shared a
23,
slice.
we at least went. I mean, we had some injuries. We at least went 6-11. We were just not a competent. We were able to have some competitive games. We knew it was going to be a much tougher season, especially with the expectations being sky high after winning a playoff game in the road. But I mean, we're like, dude, the team's garbage. Like, this is one of the worst franchises in all of sports. All of North American sports. Yeah.
And what's so sad? I mean, the Jets even won today.
Yeah.
And their quarterback only passed for like 60 yards today.
Yeah.
And completed almost like literally half of his passes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, their leading receiver had like 15, 20 yards.
Man,
you don't win a game like that.
The Jets are what? 2-7.
They're 2-7. They're better than we are.
2-8. Yeah, but we played next game. When's our bye week? Oh, thank God when that happens.
I mean, that's literally we're in a new age. I mean, the Browns stink, but here's the thing.
We're just right there with that 2016,
that
2015, 16, 2017 Browns. We're right there with them. They get 1 win or 0 wins. We're right there with them, guys.
100%. And,
we are right
at
there.
least in 2015. Like, here's the thing. The decline of this team started long before that second Super Bowl. We just got so hot, and we found that we went on that Cinderella run at the last second.
And it was awesome. It was awesome.
But that covered up for the ineptitude that this franchise was becoming. Because Jerry Reese, at the end of the day, tanked this team.
And then it really started. We had that good. We went 11-5 that 1 year. We got our ass handed to us by Green Bay.
Oh yeah, the boat party.
Dude, we don't even say that out loud.
No. I mean, people say that's the downfall for the team. That started long before.
But then the next year. That 2017-18 season, what a year to forget. That was the worst year of New York Giants football.
100%.
That was worse than the past year or two. Like that, it's not even like the team was competitive. Our locker room was terrible, guys.
I mean, 17 was bad. I would say the 3 worst years.
17-18 was number 1.
17 was one. I think 24 was awful.
24, and then
because we won 3 games and we had to watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
24, 25, and then 28.
Oh, the Eagles won that year
and then 2018, 2019, that was just as bad.
I mean, Shurmur was. I mean, did you see Pat Shurmur just got demoted at Colorado under Dion? He's now the quarterback's coach now.
Oh man,
because he's terrible.
And then the 2019-2020 season was trash.
Yeah,
the only decent ones we've really had since the Super Bowl were 2016-17. 2020-21, the first year with Joe Judge.
I mean, they had some nice wins.
We went 6-10. We had the Colt McCoy game. Jones had some good games that year. We were 6-10. We're like, oh, the Eagles gonna win tonight. We're gonna make the playoffs. Bro, we both thought that. I wanted the Giants to make the playoffs at 6-10. I'm like, I want to see the playoffs. The Eagles didn't know us anything. Made a business decision. Got Devonta Smith, who we get Kadarius Toney, who retired, by the way.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's just an example of the Eagles screwing over us.
And then we didn't even. We screwed ourselves. We didn't even take Micah Parsons. Yeah, he probably would have left the team by now. But damn it, I mean, who knows? They would still have been on the team.
I mean, Dex at this point is going to request a trade.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him. I don't blame them.
No.
I wish they'd stick around because I feel like our secondary needs to be completely thrown into the. They need to throw grab them by their hoods and throw them out in Lake Michigan.
And you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna end up going to another team and they're gonna become like superstars.
Julian Love.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the Seahawks. And he's had some good. He's been good with the Seahawks. Yeah.
He's solid.
Yeah.
He made a Pro Bowl with them.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we keep him? And Xavier McKinney too.
Dude,
I mean, here's the thing.
He's the captain, man.
I mean,
he's one of our captains, one of the leaders.
I justify the fact that when you're building a good football team, you want to make sure you have the quarterback, you want to have the O-line, you want to have the D-line.
Yeah.
I feel like this team
has none of that. O-line,
I mean, the D-line, they do, like Abdul Carter, we'll see how he turns out to be. Get Kayvon Thibodeau out of here. I mean, the guy can't finish
solid.
plays.
He's solid, but
he can't finish plays.
Yeah.
I mean, he puts pressures on, but he cannot finish plays.
He's a solid player.
How many times have we seen guys put pressures on the quarterback but cannot get them on the ground?
Yeah, and that's Tibbs. He's always been a solid linebacker, but he's never really taken that next step.
He's not a number 5 overall pick.
No, but I mean, he does generate good. He does
so.
generate good pressure, but you need to get the quarterback. You need to tackle or force like an incomplete throw. But
yeah,
it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, and Evan Neal too. I mean,
he's not even playing right now.
No.
He was good in the preseason because I know we switched him over to guard.
They all look good in the preseason. Even when I was watching that team, I was like, "Don't let them fool you. They're gonna stink." And then week 1 against the Commanders, terrible.
Yeah.
Week 2 against Dallas. I mean, Matt Eberflus made Russell Wilson look like an All-Pro.
Yeah, dude. I thought we at least could have had 2. We definitely should have beat the Broncos. We should have beat the Cowboys. We could have 4 wins and 6 losses. We should.
I mean, the Chiefs were still hungover.
Yeah. But it's not good, guys. It is not good for this New York Giants team, and I don't really see an end in sight.
No.
Like anytime soon.
I mean,
we're gonna get first overall pick. First pick.
Cleaning house. Get rid of everybody at this point.
And that stuff, guys. That stuff takes time. That could take 2-3 years.
Joe Shane was someone who I believed in, and I felt like was doing a good job. I liked the vision.
Yeah.
He had good ideas, but a lot of the things that he's done haven't come to fruition.
No.
And in the NFL, it stands for not for long. And if there's no progress, you're done.
And what's worse is we started that first year. We started so high, guys, and it's gone plummeting down.
Yeah, so at this point, I mean, look, Bill Parcells once said, the record says who you are. I mean,
but the worst part is he's had some good, like he brought in Brian Burns. Brian Burns could be a defensive player of the year candidate, and no one would care.
No
one would care. He's having he had another great game today against the Bears too. He had a good game today.
Yeah, he did. And
he's the only one showing up, or at least it's on the stat sheet. But he's really trying.
Between the last 3 years, I did the math earlier because he was on the 2-1 Carolina Panther team in 2023. And then last year, he was on the 3-1 New York Giant team. Plus this year, he's gone 5-28 between 23 and 24. Plus, if he had 2 more wins and 8 losses. So if you do that, 7-37. 30 games under 500, and it's not even his fault.
No, he's been a good player everywhere. Shane got him a good deal too.
Yeah, Shane got him for a 5-year deal.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even have to give up a first-round pick for this guy. He gave up a second.
Yeah, second.
And we also had a second-round pick from the Seahawks.
Yeah.
From the Leonard Williams trade. But honestly, we could use him because our front 3, outside of Dexter Lawrence, and people say he hasn't gotten a sack this year.
No, he's having a down year.
He's having a very down year.
The whole team's having a down year.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole
Brian
team
Burns.
Yeah.
And Dart's looked pretty good.
Yeah, as a rookie.
I give him a B, but listen, with a rookie quarterback, you cannot just throw everything at him. You really have to.
And he's been throwing a lot of stuff, but he's handled it well.
Unless you're Zach Wilson, because in year 2 he looked terrible.
Yeah.
But any of these other guys.
Yeah.
I give starting quarterbacks, you kind of have to resemble them like a pitcher a little bit.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
4 years.
But starting quarterbacks in the NFL get 1 year.
They do
They
now.
get 1 year now.
Because
we've seen it going back to 2018.
Josh Rosen.
Yep.
I mean, AR-15 on the Colts.
Yeah, dude. He's hurt. He's not even playing this year. He's hurt, but he wasn't good last year.
He also lost out to Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
quarterback
competition. They're playing well over there.
I mean, I would say 3 years is really
That's it.
when.
Yeah, but no.
And if they're really bad the second year, then I would worry.
Yeah.
But I would say 3 years.
Yeah, and then that's it.
And then literally you can put them in a quarterback competition the 4th year and see what they can do. But after that, forget it. You're done.
But anyway, Giants fan, what a horrible game. Like we're up 2010. Yeah, if we win, we're 3-7. It's a good morale. I mean, the locker room, the guys will celebrate. They show up to work every week. And you don't play to lose. You want to have a good week at work. But damn.
But look, if you don't get the job done, plain and simple, you're done.
Yeah. And we're just not a good team.
But here's the
bad teams find ways to lose, and we did that again.
Here's the thing: if they get rid of Daves and Shane, I'll tell you what. The jobs are actually going to be appealing because they
Yeah.
do have the quarterback.
Yes.
They do have the receiver.
Yeah.
They do have pieces on the defense, and they're
yeah.
going to have a high draft pick next
Yeah.
year with cap space.
Yeah.
So that is going to be
Yeah.
appealing to a lot of the better
Yeah.
candidates
Yeah.
in the league.
Yeah.
So that's why, honestly, at this point, I would have been okay if the Giants, let's say, had won 4 or 5 games up to this point.
Could've.
I would say keep Daboll.
Yeah.
No doubt. I would say keep the regime. They have their guy.
Yeah.
Give them a little bit more time to build around Dart. But now it's 2-8, and it's sort of just like you have a high pick next
Yeah.
year. I mean, a lot of free agents are going to look at these guys' records and think if they don't, if they're not playing well next season, they're done.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
No, guys,
And so
this team, it's a trash team.
they're really not good. I mean, it's not for long in the NFL,
No.
unfortunately. I wish it would be a little. At one point, it was a heck of a lot more patient than it is
Dude,
now.
No,
but now
ever
there's
going back
no,
to 2018, you get 1 year to prove it. That's it. We've seen coaches get fired after a year.
This team should have. They should have gotten rid of everybody after
Yeah.
2018. They
Yeah.
should have as much as I loved Eli, they should have traded them to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
They should have traded Odell to the Browns because I think the Browns would have been foolish enough to give us the 4th overall pick,
Yeah.
which would have been great because
Yeah.
we could have. Honestly, as much as Saquon has been a great player,
Yeah.
I still would have been like
It was
draft Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, it was not a.
And draft any at
Draft
the
a lot.
time I believed in Sam Darnold. I knew he could
No,
be good.
I wasn't a big Darnold fan.
I like Darnold.
Well,
I mean honestly I wouldn't have minded him or
that
Baker Mayfield.
2018 draft class, man.
Or,
Good
here's the
picks,
thing,
man.
Josh Allen went to the perfect situation.
Yeah.
I know Daboll
Well,
was the offensive
a lot-
coordinator, but
Honestly, I don't think a lot of these guys would have succeeded with New York. They're in good.
Oh, it's true.
They're in good. Excuse me, good situations, but they work hard, and if they
Yeah.
put the effort in, I mean, these guys are MVP caliber on the other team. These guys been to Super Bowls, maybe not won Super Bowls, but making it far to the playoffs, conference championships. And the NFL is a competitive league, and these guys have, even though they haven't won many of them have not won a Super Bowl, they're almost right there. And I mean, I know some have been there for a while. But I mean, those teams. I mean, you want to see your team go far in the playoffs. I mean, with the Giants, I mean, we could say we're blessed we got to see a Super Bowl. But I mean, no, there is no. I mean, we're always gonna say we got to see a Super Bowl. But there's some the younger generation. Some of these kids have known losing for 10 years. They weren't around for the Super
No.
Bowls.
fun time to be a New York football fan
Yeah.
between the Giants and the Jets.
Yeah, and the Jets. I mean, back-to-back
I
conference.
mean, the Jets are
championships.
gonna miss the playoffs for 16 straight years.
Damn it, yeah, dude.
16 years, and this team, going back to 2012, has only made the playoffs twice.
Yeah.
So
It's not been
2 playoff appearances in the last 14 years.
It's
Or if
terrible.
you include the Super Bowl back in 07, it's
Yeah.
only been 3 times.
Yeah.
They made it in 08, they made it in 2011, and they made it in 4 times.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't include
Yeah.
the Super Bowl just to
Yeah.
kind of prove a point.
Yeah, but no.
essentially 4 times in
Yeah.
almost 2 decades.
Yes. But no,
Only 4 times.
this team, I mean, no, the Bears, you got to give them credit, man. They played a good game today. They played a good. I mean, their defense. The defense.
They
at
got
the end
to
of the
face
game.
Shane Bowen in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter, and
Yeah,
also
the
Caleb
de-
Williams got to face a terrible Bengals defense last week.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Caleb Williams is a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, he finds a way to win the game.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, bad teams find ways to lose.
Yeah.
Between the Bengals defense
Yeah.
and the Giants defense,
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yep.
And the Bengals, literally, if Joe Burrow wasn't there, they'd be in the same tier as the rest of us.
Yeah.
Giants, Jets, Browns.
Yeah. No, but
Who else would you put down there?
Giants, Jets, Browns.
But the Saints
You
now.
put Saints now. They haven't done really
I
anything.
mean, they won today against Carolina.
Yeah, but they're not going to do anything.
I'd put
for
the
another 10
Panthers
years.
down there.
The
But
Panthers ever since their Super Bowl.
yeah, I mean,
They
I
made the
mean,
playoffs
they've been
one
better.
time.
They've been better this year, but again, they're really they're gonna
No,
they're not gonna do anything.
No,
this year.
no.
I mean, all-
Jackson. I mean, Jackson was okay, but I mean, they did have that playoff win. They made the AFC Championship.
Who at Jacksonville?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean the Jaguars are better this year.
yeah.
But,
no,
uh,
I mean,
Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I mean he as long as he finds ways to win games, that's
Yeah.
all that really matters.
yeah,
But
he's a
here's-
solid. He's a solid QB. Not great, but solid.
He's Dak Prescott, really. I mean, he's really, in my opinion, he's in that tier right
Yeah.
now. Guys who make a lot of noise against really bad teams,
Yeah.
but they don't do anything when it matters.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. But
Yeah.
I do think that if they clean house, they find the right candidates to be the next GM and
Yeah.
the head coach. At some point in the next few
Yeah.
weeks, we'll talk about who
Yeah.
we think should be the next GM
Yeah.
and head coach for this team. I mean, we do this every few years
Yeah.
now, so
It's
just
happens every few years, guys.
you know, it's a I don't know how you
It's like
describe.
it's like a every few year tradition.
It's like I want to say like what is it? Like
Every few-
you
every
know
3
how
or
it's
4
like
years.
biannual, like quadrennial. I
Yeah.
have no idea
Yeah.
what that means, but I
It
mean
happens.
every 4 years they get a new GM.
Yeah. Well,
I mean I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
It's been an ugly
yeah,
tenure, and it starts at the top with ownership.
yeah,
John Mara, get your stuff together
yeah.
quickly.
Giants fans,
Just wake up, John Mara.
We've rambled going back to 2018 about this.
I know we've kind of gone all over the place,
Yeah.
but we're basically just bringing up the fact why we're just such a pathetic franchise.
Yeah, it's so sad. Like we were like the teams of '80s, the two teams in the 2000s, 2012 team. Obviously, like I said, we already got to see.
They even had some competitive years in the '90s. Like
Yeah,
they-
man.
I mean Jesse Armstead and Michael
Yeah.
Strahan. I mean those two guys.
But now, I mean, dude, we're not even. It's not like we're losing all these games. Like that one year, I mean, we lost a bunch of games, last second field goals. It happens. But these games, our season's over the first game of the year, and you just watching, you know it's over.
No, and here's the thing that they need to do.
not
Here's some
good, Giants
positives
fans.
about this. We do have neighbors coming back.
Yes.
We have Scatterby coming
Yes.
back. We'll have year or two of hopefully an improved Dart.
Yes.
Well, what they need to do is hopefully the Dolphins will have a lot of leverage loss because
Yeah.
nobody was going to trade a first round pick for Jalen Waddle.
No.
Hopefully,
Second
I'm
rounder.
okay with trading our high second round pick
Yeah.
to the Dolphins
Yeah.
to get Waddle.
Yeah.
Re-sign Wandale in the slot. Cut Darius Slayton.
Yeah.
Get him out. I don't care. I don't care what the dead cap
We
is.
gave
Get
him
him out of
Give
here.
a lot of money.
Get him
man.
out.
Should not give him. I'm
Get-
sorry. Should not give him
Just
that money.
have those three
Yeah.
guys.
Get him out.
I mean, what do you do with tight end? You roll the dice on
Theo
Theo Johnson.
Theo
again?
Johnson's dude, he's had another good game
I mean,
today. He had a
you do
good game.
that, or you look at the tight end market, but definitely, get
Yeah.
another. We need better guards, right tackle. Maybe
Yeah.
put Marcus Mabo in. I mean,
Yeah.
he's had a few promising moments, and Greg Van Rotten's looked pretty good
Yes.
in Big Blue.
Yes.
I would not mind keeping
No,
him around.
keep him. Yeah.
He doesn't cause penalties.
No.
He does a good job. Keeping
Yeah.
that left side
Yeah.
at the guard position
Yeah.
in check. I would get a new center.
Yeah.
I would cut John Runyon Jr. I mean, I'm done
Dude,
with
our
him.
whole team, man.
Runyon's got to go.
Dude, it goes from
Looking
the
at
top.
the defense, go. I mean, do you think Paulson Adebo is really a CB1? He's a CB2.
No, I mean, Giants fans, we're almost done with this. Our rant. I mean, there's only so much we can do.
I mean,
but
all I can say is fire Dayball, fire Shane, cut.
everyone, pretty
cut
much cut
Slayton,
everyone. Yeah, we got guys.
Cut Deontay Banks.
Yeah.
Let Okereke go. Get new linebackers.
Man, why you be the GM, bro? I mean, no, man, because you don't want to get fired. Dude, being a GM's not easy. But dude,
No, it's not.
you got
I mean,
vision, Allie.
that's
You got-
my dream
you
job
got-
one day. But I'll
you
admit,
got-
just
you
to help this,
got
I don't
vision.
want to. I mean, if I were offered a lot of money, I can't say no. But here's
Yeah.
the thing: I'm not qualified. What's
Yeah.
my resume? Like,
I
I
mean,
mean,
he's smart, bro.
I'm a year out of college.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I do think us
Yeah.
two would be better at.
I don't know, man.
Or-
But
Hey, at least
yeah.
the only positive
Yeah.
about our owner is
Yeah.
that he doesn't
Yeah.
veto
Yeah.
trades based on Madden ratings.
Yes. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started with the fucking Madden. These guys, I mean, but the guys, the Giants fans, will pretty much wrap up this video. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
there's not-
really, this is all. I mean, we could go on all day,
dude,
but
we
here's
go
the
on
thing.
for years. We've
We-
been
we
going
can't-
on for
we
years,
can't-
man.
We
We've
can't
been
just
going
be
on.
on here all day because all of you are probably gonna fall asleep, and we will too.
Yeah.
At some point, we'll just knock
Yeah,
out the
we
camera on.
we all have work. We all work, school, whatever
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I got.
We both have
gotta
work.
go back to work.
Yeah, I
and,
got work too.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
But every now and then we'll, if Nick wants
Yeah.
me back on here,
Yeah.
I'll come back
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
just keep doing this. But anyway,
We're Giants fans.
let's hope the go Knicks
Go Knicks. Knicks
Devils.
play tonight. Knicks play tonight. We could beat the Nets.
Devils.
Let's beat the Nets at
Devils.
MSG.
I gotta double check who they're playing tomorrow.
Rangers. Rangers. We can't win at home. I think we're home against.
But they
Nashville,
had a nice
so-
win against Pittsburgh
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
They played well against the
Shootout.
Penguins.
Yeah.
But anyway, that we're gonna sign off for
Yeah.
now.
Have a good night, Giants
everybody
fans.
enjoy the weekend.
Yeah.
Don't let the loss get
No.
to you too much.
No.
We're feeling the same way,
Yeah.
but now just
Yeah.
gonna put this in the rearview
Yeah,
mirror.
it's gone.
and,
It's
you know,
gone.
Move on.
Move on. All right.
Move on.
Bye, Giants fans. Have a good
All right.
night.
Have a good one.